What'd you read? The Egghead's Guide to Running?
Oh man, I knew you were gonna do that!
Previously on 922. No, you're going to the Freeman Run, aren't you? Hey. No. No! Listen. I wouldn't care that much at all, even, if it wasn't for Twitch being such stick-up-their-ass assholes. Idiot. Buffoon. Yeah, Kurt, I'd love to prance around butt naked in the rain like a hippie. Can't wait to chill out with a bunch of bros without our pants on. Bros who will clumsily cycle between having just enough of an erection so that no one thinks they have a small penis, but not so much that anyone thinks they are gay. Hey, we have our first gay drop! That is why some people have moved off it, yeah. They've gone to different sites where they can do that sort of streaming. Would it hurt me not to think of my dick for even one fucking moment? Yeah. Okay, I think we just skipped the run. So, here's my guess. We are playing the censored version. There is a version, probably even within this own game. I saw some hints to coding. Yeah, it's also to avoid the oversensitive nature of Twitch and everything. But there is some coding and data within the game. There are dicks somewhere in there, from what I've heard. From when I did my research beforehand. And I did my research beforehand because I know what type of game player this is. This game player is often used for porn. It's not only used for porn, it's a visual novel thing, but it's a lot of porn visual novels out there. So when I saw this was a visual novel, when I saw what player it was on, I was like, software. Software's the word, not player. I became a little bit, ooh, can I stream this? So I did my research on it, and yeah, it's fine. Yes, I've been on the internet for quite a while, Baron. But yeah, some people, there is a complete, you get to see dicks mode. So that exists somewhere on there. If that's what it takes for people to be interested in this game, I will point that out. There is a non-censored version. Tugging this dick, yes. No. Tugs is a high school nickname. That doesn't have anything to do with dicks. A complete... Once I'm there, it's as bad as I imagined. A complete sausage fest. Bunch of skinny, fat dudes praying to Jesus for a girl to show up. Most of them are still in their pants, making awkward small talk with one another to delay the inevitable. Well, so accurate. Yeah, I mean, that's what happens. Neither Court nor Ian are anywhere to be seen. You got punked. I spent a minute staring at a cardboard box I was given. It's gotten a bit soggy at the bottom thanks to the puddle that was made under where I hung my umbrella. The guy at the entrance said the box is where my clothes should go to. Renting the locker out for everyone must have been too expensive. Someone wrote Spencer on the box in permanent marker. Good handwriting. Fuck. We didn't skip it. Ah, shit. Man, I hope Andrew's here. Ah, shit. We didn't skip it. I jumped ahead too much. Alright, this is no big deal. Just like PE back in high school. Strip down, act natural, hope to God no one notices you stare. Oh, that's all we're going to get, isn't it? There. Great. Now it's both awkward and cold. I always imagined that once I die, there would be a special circle in hell just for me, for all eternity. I'd stand around in the corner of this huge house party where I don't know anyone, pretending to text on my phone. Yeah, somebody got trapped in that meme. I'm almost positive that that meme exists because somebody got trapped in that corner and now they're stuck. Don't worry, Baron, though. I think we'll probably get a little bit of ass. Actually, I should... Hold on, give me a second. Here we go. There we go. Alright, I just marked the stream for mature content. For all eternity, I'd stand around in the corner of a huge house party where I don't know anyone, pretending to text on my phone. That mental image has just gotten an upgrade. Now you're naked! It's all the same, but I'm naked. Yeah! Yay! Oh, and I can't have my phone. Where is everyone? Oh, where's Kurt? I probably cheesed Ian off by saying yes to Kurt immediately after telling him no. Oh, now somebody else shows up for the for this part. Yeah, maybe I should tell him I owe Kurt a favor. That isn't technically a lie. Everyone get ready. We're starting in 5 minutes. $8:25 already. Time. Spencer is obsessed with time. Everyone starts awkwardly stripping down and then putting their sneakers back on. Oh, this is actually, right. Okay. This is what I should have done to begin with. Not lose my clothes moments after I walked in. Everyone must think I'm deranged. Cool. Spencer just can't win. I better distract myself. Better get out of here before my body does something. I walk backwards away from the entrance. At the end of the room, turns, and I find myself passing by a row of showers and then a bathroom stall. Just as I start starting to worry that I somehow wandered into the girls' locker room. Oh shit, there's Ian. Yo. He turns and heads towards me slowly. Hey! Oh yeah, you're so confident in yourself, huh, Ian, aren't you? Oh god. Okay. Alright, I have an emergency escape button. Hey, Spencer. He says to my crotch. I almost thought I was going to have to run alone. Jeez. I thought I had it bad. He didn't shake this hard when he was telling me about the corpse he found. Yeah. Hey, I'm sorry about earlier. It's just that I overheard. No. God. Oh, God. I'm the one who should be sorry. So sorry that I pressured you into this. Oh, he made a mistake. He talked. You wrote a check with his words that he couldn't cash in. He thought he could give Spencer shit into doing this just because he knew Spencer wasn't going to do it. And Spencer didn't. He's stuck. Listen, you're not being hella brave right now. Overcoming your fears like that. Getting out of your shell. Actually, his voice raises another octave. Just imagine everyone in their Just imagine imagine everyone in their underwear, right? Or your underwear. Or whatever. It's like rock climbing or something, right? Just don't look down. I'll keep that in mind. And stick with me, alright? What's the matter, Ian? What's the matter, Ian? Have you seen some things that you like tonight? Are you figuring something else about yourself? Is this way more magical a college experience than you expected? Just stick with me and it'll be alright, just fine. Sure thing, dude. Seems like I'm off the hook. We're starting, everyone out to the court. Kurt doesn't give a single fuck, by the way. We funnel out of the locker room through a set of corridors, my throat threatening to seize up as we step out onto a huge empty basketball court. No one told me that there would be a basketball court. More importantly, I had no idea so many people would show up. Like 40 to 50 bare-ass dudes. Dude butts are mooning me all at the same time. Seems like Kurt decided not to show up after all. Out in front, the guy who previously gave me a cardboard box, wearing track pants and a jersey, drags over a chair and positions it in front of the crowd. Hazing. Someone climbs on top of it. Oh no. Ian, that better not be Andrew. Look at all this tasteful this tasteful nudity. I feel like I'm in an Austin Powers film. Ladies and gentlemen. He pauses. Nobody laughs. Welcome to the 24th annual Freedman Run. Thank all of you for coming. Look. There are culty events in A&M that are less screwy than this. I think I wish that there was. Speaks like there's a podium in front of him. I think I wish that there was. Before we begin, I want to give out a special thanks to everyone who helped organize the event. This includes Eric Lee, Timothy Young. Every person he lists raises their hand and waves at the crowd. All of them, notably, are wearing their clothes. Andrew either lost a bet, doesn't care that he's naked. Thank you, we couldn't have done it without you. I'm guessing the latter. Hey, you seen this, Ian? Nope. His eyes are fixed on Andrew's general direction. What was it you told me, Ian? Don't look down. Oh gosh. Yes, this would be a magical experience for a lot of people in college. Someone shoves a stack of laminated printer paper into my hands, and I'm told to pass it on. After that, we'll cross the courtyard, take a quick look at the Hill Memorial Fountain, and continue over to the Webb's building. On each street, there's a shitty 3D render representing the map of the campus. Someone had drawn a red path on it in MS Paint. I shake one sheet for myself, one sheet for Ian, and after a moment deliberate, another one for Kurt. I slap them onto Ian's chest and pass the rest along. Huh, what? You're the one with the jacket. Hold on to these. If there's any problem, no matter how minor, if you want to stop for a moment or withdraw altogether, please let me know please let me or one of the others know it's perfectly fine. It's not perfectly fine. It's a long night and none of us are in a hurry. What other strange traditions does this school have? Lastly, I beg of all of you, please do not wander off campus. If a repeat of last year's incidents occurs next year, we would no longer be allowed to hold this event. Yeah. Any questions? Wonderful. Let's get started. I wish everyone here a good run. Now, when I started the stream today, I was ready for a lot of things. I wasn't ready for this sentence. My tits are freezing. I can barely see anything squinting past the battering rain. My socks are so thoroughly soaked that every time I hit the pavement, it feels like I'm stepping barefoot into a Slurpee. All that aside, though, and this crap is starting to grow on me, I think. Honestly, running in the rain is pretty nice. It's honestly would be a little nice not to be wearing less clothes, or at least no shirt while running in the rain. I'm not sure if I would want to do it completely bare-ass, though. Alright, what creative... Oh, here we go. Flashback. Back home, before I flew out here, I would run every evening. It wasn't because it was healthy, or because I wanted to compete, or any of those other legitimate reasons. It just gave me something to do in the evening. It gave me an hour to disconnect, be alone with myself. Mom used to give me shit for it, no matter how nice the weather was outside. Should have worn a hat, should have worn a scarf, should have not went out at all. She'd be disappointed in so many ways where she would see me. I missed running. No idea why I stopped. Now this ties into my YouTube channel, which is called Egghead's Guide to Running. I didn't think of that, but okay. The group has naturally filed itself into 2 rows while we jog to our first destination. Each pair keeps about a tail length's distance away from the pair ahead of it. We take a cool, slow pace. If we took it any faster in this weather, the entire group would immediately tire out. Yep. This is such a bizarre experience. There's chatting, there's laughing, there's a break in formation when someone plays out a mean joke. Oh, fuck. We're out here naked, trying our hardest to catch pneumonia, and everyone's just kind of cool with it, like it's nothing at all. Maybe Ian was right. When would there ever be a time outside of college I'd have done something like this? Every closer to him, the spray bouncing off the rain jacket makes being around him extra cold. Hey, breathe slower. Take more air in. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Dries up your throat less. He throws me a thumbs up. Weakly? I don't think he heard what I said. The Lewis Science Building, named after Dr. Roland J. Lewis, is the home of the Department of Education and History. Dr. Lewis was a history teacher who served as the head of the Department of Education for 23 years until passing away in 2002. We form a semicircle around Andrew, who's standing on top of some masonry. He speaks with the same animation and fake enthusiasm as he always does, despite water streaming down from his elbows. You holding up all right? Ian needs to swallow twice before he's able to answer. Lungs burning. Well, don't strain yourself. You heard him, right? If you need to stop, then we don't mind waiting. See? We crisscross between buildings. Every so often, we would stop at once and Andrew would share a few words on it, on its history, on the people surrounding it, what kind of service one could expect to find within its walls. I wonder if anyone noticed. We never run longer than 7 or 8 minutes. It's just enough to get everyone warm. If you're going at a steady pace 7 or 8 minutes, you're probably doing... they might be doing, like, depending on how many buildings, how much time in between them, I would say anywhere from 1.5 being low end, high end, we're probably not going to go higher than 3.5 miles. When we stop, somebody else can convert that to metric. I don't know metric, sorry. When we stop, we always stop for a couple of minutes. I'm no longer cold. Ian seems to be holding up alright. Whoever planned this course out had done a really good job. The Jefferson School of Business and Economics, or simply the Jefferson Building, was the last building to be completed before the Institute opened its doors in 1976. Along with the Department of Business and Economics, the building features a radio tower and is perhaps most importantly the seat of the Student Council. Jefferson Building. Ah, that's where you go when you want to hang out with me. Meow. Yeah, someone to the left offers a polite chuckle. It would be remiss of me not to mention the controversy surrounding the building. Construction had started in 1965. The observant among you would realize this means the building took 11 years to build. Oh, hey, Kurt? Ian, right? Its total cost of construction was well over $50 million, adjusted for inflation. Yeah, here. It's the map of the course run. During its construction, a total of 5 people lost their lives, and 2 were injured. To the point of being disabled. Needless to say, it had been an enormous burden on the county. Huh. Thanks. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that sounds right. Hey, Spencer. Nice dick. Thanks. You too. Holy shit. Ian's face. Wow, just right there. Yep. When did you show up? What do you mean? I've been with you the entire time, right? No. Yeah, we met at that gym or whatever, half an hour ago. Had a great conversation about video games. You told me about the one with the little guy that jumps. Are you... Hey, I just remember I gotta ask someone something. I'll see you later, bye. Snitch. What's his deal? I don't know if he knows what his deal is. Anyway, I see shit from the entrance. You what? In the classroom, I'll show you later. Did you know they put bars by the entrance to the tunnel? The other side too? Even put keypads on the door. Little shits. Kurt, that's... There's Ron's probably out there, potentially a guy in a hoodie. So if anyone asks, I was fine, I'll hang out with you. Kurt? Come. Fuck. Don't smoke, guys. Don't smoke. Making our way back, I was getting myself ready to fumble through some hard-hitting questions. Who's this tall guy? Was he always with us? What's the deal with his big antlers? Nope, not a word. Nada. People must just accept whatever is in front of them. Either that, or every single one thinks that something's up, but doesn't want to be the one to say anything. Not much of a jogger, huh? Nah, he smokes, man. If you pass out, I'm taking my towel back, alright? Fuck you too. So, what's the game plan? Huh? You gonna hang out here until they find you, or... Despite everyone having already went home, I speak in a low voice. Kurt doesn't bother. It's cool. I don't think they'll check where I stashed it. I can just come back. At night, no problem. You realize they love this place at night, right? Whatever, I can climb the fence. Cameras, not everywhere. And you know exactly where they are at all points. And that they definitely weren't moved after there was, you know, a murder here? And a robbery, I guess. Pretty much, yeah. What? Yeah, I checked with Andrew about it. For fuck's sake. Andrew Park, the guy giving us the tour. You know him, right? He organized the run this year. He's just knowingly let you steal shit on campus. Something like that. He's how I know no one's watching the cameras in the Jefferson. I like him. He's alright. Sometime I wish I wore glasses just so I had more excuses to pinch the bridge of my nose. I have my contacts in, but I still do it. And I can just say that I do wear glasses on occasion, so now I'm just doing it out of habit. Are you seriously going to sit there half naked for 5 hours? They're looking for their stuff as we speak. When you said you left the stuff with it, your phone, your wallet, and your ID. Regular Batman you are. Shit. Yeah. Yeah. This wasn't a good idea, Kurt. No. Damn it, no. Hey. Can you go get me a spare change of clothes? Can I ask for a favor? Yep. Alright. So far, here's my review of 922. At any moment in time, start of any insane point, you can always ask yourself something like, yep, that's me. I bet you're wondering how I got in this situation. Well, to tell you that, we have to go back to blah 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 blah. But instead of just starting with the in media res, they go full hog and they just go no. Here's what happens. Now here's the situation. Sorry. I turn left, go all the way down the hallway, and then turn right. There's a stairway there. I ascend 2 floors. I was glancing behind me as I turn a corner. It's there. Or at least, I hope so. My whole concept of how social power works is bullshit. That's why he needs the sociology teacher. Okay, got it. No matter what it is you're trying to trick the other person into doing, all you need to do is make it seem reasonable for like a second. No stirring motivation, no threats, just make them go, God, whatever, until they go along with it. It would seem more awkward to go back out than to keep going. Even if it didn't seem reasonable before. Even if it definitely doesn't seem reasonable now. By then, you've got them making rationalizations just to justify their shitty decisions. I really want to see what's in that bag. I poke my head into what I'm hoping is the right classroom. The last 2 weren't. This one seems to fit Kurt's description to a T. I don't know, all those classrooms look the fucking same. In the corner, there was one of those cupboards. On a slit, they hide the old CRTVs in. What time period is this taking place in? I don't know. Kurt said it's supposed to be behind that? Bingo, bango. I didn't just say that. He folded his clothes. Did I stumble onto someone else's stash of stolen shit? So, what you looking for? Jesus! Wow. Is that yours? What? What are you? Oh god. Did you, overhear where I was going? Nah. You just looked incredibly suspicious sneaking around like a Looney Tune. God damn it. Spencer, if you just act like you belong there, but he's going to question you. If you act like you don't belong here, this shit happens. I wasn't... Yes, you were. Wait, you decided to just follow me? For a minute there, I thought you might be doing a bit. I see. So, whose stuff is that? Kurt's. What's up with him then? Oh, yeah. He kind of left it here to come to run. Sent you to get his pass? He went within another building? Yes. That's right. I'm outraged, frankly. I didn't know he got a new bag. Did he? I mean, yeah. I mean, no, this is his gym bag. It looks brand new. I guess that explains the coughing. Okay, last question. Looks past my shoulder. I'm a bit too slow to block his fuel. Is Nicole his middle name? Because that's what it says in the badge there. I like the ring of it. Kurt Nicole White. You suck. Aw, you're no fun. Ian, you're less fun. You just don't admit. So what? So whose backpack did Kurt steal? Oh, well. Know how I was covering for Kurt earlier, like he wasn't there at the start of the run? Yeah? God, it's like I'm being scolded for knocking over a vase. Kurt's trying to find out what happened to David. He was a friend of his or something. You saw it, right? It wasn't a natural death. Who? David Johnson, the dead guy you found. Oh! What a tremendously great little Scooby-Doo gang we have here. Are you sure? I could have sworn that was you. Ian! Spencer hit him. Spencer hit him. It's the only way. It's the only way. It's the only way. It's the only way. It's the only way he'll acknowledge that. Oh, you're not dead. Ian. Do I look fucking dead to you? Well, no, but it's almost like he's disappointed. So, it was one of Kurt's friends, huh? Seems like it. What? Well, don't you find it funny that Kurt starts hanging out with someone who looks just like his friend who recently died? Look, if he wanted me dead, I would be dead. It's not like that. Kurt approached me because he mistook me for the other guy. On the same day the other guy got murdered, I guess. I hope it's not like that. Be careful, alright? Well, so, you gonna open the bag or what? Are you serious? No way. That's definitely some kind of... So it was covering for Kurt. That makes you an accomplice, you know? He's right. I'm fucked. Yep, nope. Our Scooby-Doo game consists of Kurt, Ian, Spencer, and they don't know it yet, but I'm going to guess Andrew. He has been leaving some stuff out because he wants to do his own investigation. Probably because he's pissed that he had Spencer wrong. That makes you an accomplice too. Not if I report you to the police. Ian. Oh, don't worry, I won't. This is insane. What you get. This is what you get for being friends with someone who watches Keon. For the record, my brother watches Keon, so I can joke about stuff like that. That's not how normal people react, is it? Everyone's lost it but me. I'm the last sane guy in Crazy Town. Say what you want about this game. It's really funny. I've lost track of time. I want to try to get to the end of this day. We're close. So once I get to the end of this day, I'll probably call it. You could always say you happen to find it and are trying to figure out who to give it back to. Come on, aren't you suspicious to see what's inside? Look, I'm suspicious to see what's inside. I don't know what I'm expecting to find in here. It's going to be those news reports, isn't it? A big annual evil plan in a 3-ring binder. A handled bag with tissues from a tissue box. I find some random dress. Trying so desperately to not leave fingerprints. I pull out a book. A Tris Pershenkin by Carol Ann Barristow. What's it about? It's about a shirt. It's got a shirtless dude on. Oh no, poor Nicole. Gross. Who even reads those? Next up is a phone, not Kurt's, obviously. Let me see. Phone is swiped out of my hand before I can say anything. He's getting his fingerprints all over it. It's locked. Good. Last is an employment agreement. A few pages long, folded over the staple. Employee agrees that he will at all times faithfully, industriously, and the best of his skill, ability, experience, and talent to perform all of the duties required of his position. In carrying out these duties, responsibilities, blah, 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 blah. Here we go. Job title is just security guard position. Oh. That's a way to get past the guards. Kurt signs up for the position of security guard. Do you know what a waiver of subrogation means? I'm not sure. Probably nothing to do with cloning. No, Ian, don't make fun of me. Or Ghost. Thanks. Employed by the county of Rockland. An idea where that is. Here, dude. That's where we are. Lame. The pin's 111111. Is it 1111 or 1234? Anything like that. This doesn't make sense. It really doesn't. Wouldn't they just be cops if they were employed by the city? Took the security guard business. He hands me back the phone. I almost grab it without my tissue. I bet just some legal loophole they're jumping through or something. They're probably employed through the institute, but it goes through the county for some reason. You think so? I mean, what else could it be? The university doesn't have its own police or security department. Interesting. I bite down extra hard at the end of my pencil. I wish it would explode. I would jump, spitting out ink all over the place, make a scene. That would surely distract me. Keep me from thinking about the damn backpack all day. I'm going to push till 10. But if I don't make it anywhere, this is going to be the next starting point. Like, to another good starting point, but I want to push it. Bite down extra hard on the end of my pen. I wish it would explode. I would jump up, spitting out ink all over the place, make a scene. That would surely distract me, keep me from thinking about the damn backpack. Police were on campus this morning. I watched them stop students at random, people who wore hoodies, people who were like tall. I've been giving them a wide berth, but with all the rumors flying around about me, I expect to start asking about short, sleepy idiots any day now as well. How do we find a tangent to a curve, Spencer? Oh. That's tan, isn't it? You've done it just a couple of questions ago. Are you still with me? Yeah. Give me a moment to think. No, please. No. Shit! I saved. Get Nathan. Get Nate, Baron, please. At what point does the tangent line to such and such curve at so-and-so point intersect the y-axis? That's what the whiteboard says in Andrew's handwriting in all caps. So far, I've confirmed that so-and-so point really does exist on such and such curve, which means that Andrew isn't fucking with me for a change. Probably. I think. How can everyone be so cool with it? Kurt was, and Ian was, and now Andrew is as well. Actually, I don't know how much trust to put into what Kurt said that Andrew was helping him out. If he did, though, man, serial killers have nothing on Andrew's poker face. Hey, Nate, I'm afraid I might need help with math. Looking at tangents of a line. I remember tan, I remember something about curves. Ooh, some YouTube. You painting? Our time is almost up. Okay, yeah. I remember some of this. Faculty could have really made my life easier here. Spent the past couple of days. I was afraid it might. It didn't. It looks like it's not going to. But for half a second, my heart was in my throat, and I was like, "They're gonna make me do math." Spent the past couple of days trying to find tutors on the facility website, even called useless ass tech support. When I finally enter the right words and select the right combination of checkboxes, what do I find? Take a guess what he found. The group of available Cal tutors consists of only one person, and that person just so happens to have recently flashed me their dick. I think you missed something a little bit, Nate. Would you like to share your thought process with me again, Spencer? I realize it feels silly, but I find that voicing it out really helps. Maybe I could still find someone else. Ask my academic advisor. Andrew will probably hear about it, but at this point, it's a bit too late to start taking his feelings into account. Or do you want to stop for the day? That's fine too. Yeah. I mean, please. Only takes a second to toss my textbook and stationery into my bag, so I'm forced to watch awkwardly as Andrew cleans up the room, spritzing the whiteboard with a little bottle of cleaner and wiping it off with a towel. Don't think he's making any progress. The thing was already right near pristine. So, how fucking? He half turns his head back at me to speak. Well, it shows that you've missed quite a lot of material. You made good progress today, though, despite what I think you must feel. Yeah? Yes, you have a good head on your shoulders, Spencer. I can tell. That could actually be... Hey, wait. I was discussing the time because they mentioned there being a CRR-TV in the room, but they've also got those modern projectors, so maybe it was just old? Look. Ah. Shucks. I bet you say that to all the ladies. I do. But in your case, it's sincere. Was that a joke? Truth be told, by coming here, you have already put yourself ahead of the curve. In what way? Calculus is tough. It's rare when a student does not have trouble with it. We do try to get the message across that one should reach out to us when struggling, but you'd be surprised how few students actually do. It's not cheap. That's true, but I wonder if that's really the crux of the matter. Remember that most freshmen enroll straight out of high school. Were you to ask me, I'd say that most of them don't yet understand that it's up to them to seek help. I certainly did not at that age. Well, that's right, you're not straight from high school. Tell me, Spencer, do any of your other classes trouble you as much as calculus stuff? No. Thanks, I'm all good. No, it wasn't, was it? It was trig maybe. Maybe pre-cal at the most. Alright. How do I phrase this? We started on the wrong foot. I understand that, and I'm sorry. I truly am. But could you please at least try to cooperate? Despite whatever we had between us, it's still my duty to counsel students, and not to toot my own horn, I think I do a fairly good job. Is there anything you need help with, Spencer? Academically, I mean. What's the point of this? The only thing I need right now is to go home. And he's only asking because he's probably read my records and knows that all my grades are shit. And do you know what's up with Ian? That's not for me to... Actually, what do you mean? I know this music. Yeah, no, you said it, Baron. Not quite the reaction I was going for, but I'll mark the diversion down as a success. Ian's been gone all week. I called him, and he's saying he isn't sick. I couldn't get him to say what he was skipping class for. You're his, what is that Ian called him? Family friend? I don't mean to pry if it's anything too private, but... What? Nothing. I'm just happy to see that you care about Ian so much. He's like a brother to me, you know? Huh? It's not anything too private to my knowledge. No, Ian never tried to hide it. Do you ever wonder why Ian can't move his tail? You did notice that, right? With all the tail wagging you do. Never looked at it too closely. I wag my tail on the socially acceptable amount. Ian had been involved in a traffic accident a few years ago. His back got hurt and his tail was left paralyzed partially. During the run last week, he had overworked himself and had to take a few sessions of physiotherapy as a result. I visited him at home just a couple of days ago. He looks like he's doing well. Oh, that's good to hear. Doesn't explain why you wouldn't tell me, but... Yeah, that's the smile of the cat who caught the canary. See what I did there. Spencer. My back stiffens up, like a hawk looking down on a hare. During the run, have you noticed Ian acting somewhat tense around you? No. No way. What do you mean? Didn't he seem a bit nervous to you? I think that the only person who wasn't nervous was you. You big weirdo. No offense. Is he implying that Ian wouldn't tell me about his spine injury because... Music. What? We aren't doing this. Ah, so you could tell. Tell what? Could you do me a big favor? I would personally appreciate it if you had a short talk with him. You know, to clear things up. Back in... I was thinking the same thing. I honestly was, Baron. I just wasn't going to, voice them out loud. You do it. Pardon? You said he's like a brother to you, right? Then you do it. That's... Quiet is what you would be, Baron. I mean, I can't... Why not? Because I'm not... Not what? Oh, shit. I don't. Say it out loud. Say it out for the class. Say it for everybody to hear. Come on. What aren't you, Andrew? What aren't you? I have no idea why he'd be asking me to have a talk with Ian, but there's no way he knows I suck dick. Oh, thank God. Just a minute. It's 7:05. Look. Look. This must be whoever's using this classroom next. They're all gay. I know it's a bit awkward, Spencer, so I won't press the issue any further. However, please do consider what would happen if you leave this little issue unresolved. I mean, This is Andrew's about to open the door, the handle turns, and Professor Reed's head pokes in. Ah. He looks past Andrew, his eyes narrow when they settle on him. Evening, Mr. Swain. Good evening, Professor. Are these the two heads of the Conservative Party club at the school? I wonder. Good evening, Professor. Park. Reed doesn't try to hide that he's standing between me and the exit. Hello. Sociology is one of the classes which I never regret taking the back row. Alright, you are in the sociology class. Reed lectures by mumbling what's written in the textbook onto the board. Wow, he doesn't know anything about sociology. He doesn't take attendance, never addresses the students, asks a question, and he makes sure you are credit for the rest of the class. Oh, I'd ask a question. I think I know more about sociology, Mr. Reed. He stares me down as if this is the first time he sees me since the day of the murder. Wouldn't be surprised if it is. How can we help you, Professor? Andrew isn't comfortable around here, Professor. Quiet, Park. I'm trying to think. This is stupid. A toddler would be able to see through Reed's little scare tactics. My heart picks up pace nonetheless. It worked! Find any corpses lying around? Gosh, Spencer! Woo! 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 Park. Reed wets his lips before speaking. Do you remember Mr. Nelson Fisher? The speaker that went missing the day of the murder. What about him? I was asked to arrange an introduction between the two of you. Terrible idea were you to ask me, but I'm not the one calling the shots. His gaze drops for a split second as he adjusts the cuff off his sleeve. Don't be lippy with him. He's not affiliated with the Institute in any shape or form. None of us would be able to help you if you would get on his bad side. That's all. Need a special invitation, Park? Need a special... Oh, that's Reed. Need a special invitation, Park? I don't think Andrew likes Mr. Reed. Hang on. Now? Oh. Oh. Suddenly, I'm drowning. Spencer Swain, I presume. Of course you are. The resemblance is uncanny. You look just like that David kid. Give it here. My hand is in his hand. Pleasure's all mine. Now, Spencer. Can I call you Spencer? Is that right? Is that all right? Yeah. Not much of a talker, are you? As I was saying, I wanted to take a couple minutes out of my day, a couple minutes out of your day to chat about David Johnson. I know. You just want to forget all about it. I'm right there with you. Believe me when I say it. The feds finally left me alone. Only last week. That fine with you? You good to talk? Yes. Great. Now, I don't know if you've been following the case, so let's both get up to speed, shall we? David Johnson gets his neck wrung out. Some hack journalist gets bribed by an unknown to misreport it on the news. The local chief deputy conducts investigation in secret, and after that, the county gets involved. I'm with the county. So things get a bit personal when they start pointing their fingers at me. So far, so good. You want me to take the fall? Yes. Now, Spencer, this is where it gets a little ugly, so I need you to pay attention. The little birdie told me you've been doing some nosing around on your own. You, Kurt Abrams, and Andrew Park. Oh. You know those two, right? Sometimes boys your age get ideas about how things should work. I get it. Everyone wants to be the hero. I know. But let me be level with you. This isn't about you, or about justice, or whatever else reason you might think you might have. It's some kid who found himself in the wrong place at the wrong time, and some lowlife that happened to know how to hide real well. I've taken over the investigation over the county side, see? And the last thing I need is for a bunch of college students running around between my legs. Got it, Spencer? I hope I made myself clear. Every bone in my body, every piece of meat or skin or guts, they're all screaming. That's the killer. That's him. Spencer. Hey. Hey! How much sugar do you want? Alright, we're gonna call it. We're gonna call it. It's been a good time. Been enjoying this. I do have some sad news on some of my investigations. This game is not yet finished. So I don't know when the stopping point's going to be. We could accidentally hit it any moment now. So I'm afraid of that. But, it is what it is. It'll be finished soon. My guess is actually that there might be gameplay introduced at some point, maybe more investigation, questions or something, and right now, all the creator's doing is getting the story down, or it just might be a straightforward visual novel where you just click and you read through. Who knows? Either way, good night.